Hey, what's up guys, this is GamerTrend HD here, showing you advanced controls. So you go to the main menu, you go to Options, My Controller, Advanced Controls. So here you have a bunch of shooting styles, jump shot, fadeaway, standing floater, just a bunch of different shooting styles, how to make a move and to shoot away from your defender. If you guys would like to study these controls, you may pause the video and take a look at them, or you can go in-game, go to Options, Controls, and Advanced Controls and study them. I really suggest that you do it. It will help you if you do like to get very technical with the game and become a pro. So now this is the shooting buttons. You have a bunch of different shots styles, like for instance, sometimes when you're driving in, you might want to do a Euro step layup in one situation to get away from your defender, and in another situation you might want to do a hop step layup. It all matters on who you're being guarded by and how you're being guarded. Sometimes you might drive in and you might realize you just drove in right to the defender. You made a move with the right stick and you drove right into the defender, and that's something you shouldn't be doing, and you will not be doing if you do study these controls, because it will help you get away from your defender. So it's really a helpful tip. And now I'm going to show you guys some crossovers. So you have the stutter step, hesitation, in and out, crossover, spin, half spin. You have a bunch of crossover moves. So this is really helpful because sometimes when you're being guarded by someone, maybe you might do a crossover move and the ball will go off the guy's leg. If you realize, if this happened to any of you guys, I'm sure it all did. So you might want to study these and learn the way how to do it. So this way you could get away from your defender and not drive into him. You want to get away from him, get by him. You got to use these tips. Now triple threat is something they added. It's also a pretty good addition. Helps out the game, you know. It's pretty cool. Now you have passing. Yeah, you guys should know this, but rolling the ball inbound, LT and A, that's helpful right there. You know, you might want to win the game and there's 2 seconds left. You do an inbound rolling pass, and that's gonna stop the time for you, and it could, you know, it could matter. It could make you win the game or lose the game, depending if you hit the shot or not. But really helpful. You have fake pass, bounce pass. All these passes are helpful. You know, sometimes you might not want to throw a chest pass. Sometimes if you see the defender is trying to steal the ball with his hands low, you might want to throw a chest pass. Sometimes you might want to throw a bounce pass. It depends all on how you're being guarded. That's why I suggest you guys pause the video or go in-game and look at these controls. Really helpful, and you could be a pro if you really get good with all these controls. Now you have post moves. I gotta tell you something. I've been playing a lot of guys online, and they do the same move in the post, and I keep blocking the shots because I know what he's doing. He's fading away from me every time. So this is also something really helpful. If you want to get very good using someone good in the post, you want to know all these moves. You have lean back, spin fake, dry fake. Basically, if you learn all these moves, you feel more in control of the game. You don't just feel like you're clicking a button and the game is doing for you. And this, you actually control where your guy is going to be going, how you're going to be take the shot, where you're going to take the shot. It's just a lot more helpful, and you really could become a lot better. Now you have the post shots. A lot of different post shots. You have spin step back, drop step shot, post step back. Just a bunch of different shots. Very helpful. And here are the buttons, how to do it. Now you have post play defense. This is on ball defense in the post. So sometimes maybe you're being bodied by LeBron James. Like if you're guarding someone with a point guard, if you're guarding LeBron and you're using a point guard to guard him, then you might want to pull a chair. This way he falls down and, you know, he gets to travel. Or you want to know how to do post steals, neutralize move. Neutralize is guarding someone regular in the post, and I think this is helpful because sometimes you might have a mismatch, and it's pretty helpful. Now you have another thing that they added is on ball defense. You have intense defense. You could shade, stance, change. hands up defense, flop. Flop is also pretty good when someone's coming right at you. Take charge, of course, double team, intentional foul, hard wrap foul. I mean, in 2K12, they basically had intense defenses. Like, you click LT and you basically like bear hug the guy on offense. Now you have a lot of different options what to go to, how to defend the guy. Everybody's being guarded different. Like, for instance, if you're going against Durant, you might want to guard him up close because he's a good shooter. And if you're going against LeBron, you might want to give him a little space because you don't want him to get around you. So that's just some tips. And then you have advanced offense, positional play call, pick control, give and go, put back dunk or layup. This is also very helpful. You know, it's working with the CPU a little bit more. It could help you take out your opponent and win a game. And then you have off-ball offense. Call for ball, set screen, stand juke. Just a bunch of different moves. Also really helpful. Off-ball defense, deny the ball. That actually works when you're denying the ball and you're playing against a CPU. This mainly works against a CPU. And you're denying the ball, the CPU will not pass to that guy. So if you're guarding LeBron James and you deny the ball from LeBron James, he will not touch the ball. It's also helpful against someone online because if you're using deny ball and you're guarding him up close, when the ball is passed, you will deflect the ball. So that's something also helpful. So that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it helps you guys out. See you later.